what's going on? I know a lot of you guys been waiting for the Card Game Exposed, and I'm passionate about what I'm ready to bring to you. I enjoy what I do. I love selling cars. I love working with people. This is week 1 of the Card Game Exposed. What I'm doing is I'm gonna bring you guys a lot of the things that are going on in the card game. I'm gonna teach you how to purchase a car, how to use a bank that's gonna benefit you. I'm gonna teach you things that salesmen do to take your money. The topic for today is finding a salesperson and sticking with him. Over the years, the average person purchases about 9 to 10 cars in a lifetime. 85% of those cars are financed. Now, the average amount of money put down on a car is about 10 to 20%, but not everybody could do that. Most people end up putting down less, if they can, of course. I know when I went to purchase a car, I put down less. Now, the average price of a car drops. Soon as you leave the lot and you buy that car is worth 20% less, soon as you leave. So, it doesn't matter how much you try to negotiate, that value just dropped 20%. And I'm just keeping it real with you. That value is gonna drop as soon as you walk off that lot. So if you're paying taxes, tags, and other fees, so after the average taxes and fees, before you even walk out the door, you're upside down already. People hate being in that situation because you're never gonna be able to trade out of that car unless you're putting down a ridiculous amount. But I'm gonna teach you how to avoid a lot of those things. Sometimes it's the salesperson that you're working with. They wanna make that money. They wanna make a lot of money. You wanna find somebody that's gonna work for you and pretty much get you the best deal that they can get you. When I was at a store, I would go up to my managers and I would know what to say to the manager to get my customer a better deal. Like I've worked with so many people over the years, like I would go up to them, I would say, hey look, they said that that this car has to be sold for $2,000 less than we're selling it for. Now, I know the customer didn't say that, but I knew their situation and I kind of figured out, and the manager was like, oh man, that's all the profit we got in the car. Well, I was just trying to make me a little bit of money, so I would tell my managers that. Now, if you got a salesperson that's gonna do that for you, then you're winning. Now, not all salespeople are out for your best interest. Most of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, they just want to push you into a car. They just want you to get into a car that they can make the most money on. So they don't care about your financial situation. They don't care about what your payment is. They just, hey, I'm not making the payment. She's making the payment. So their goal is just to get you into the car. And I was that kind of guy at one time. Like, I didn't care about what a person would, if their payment came out $700 a month, I was not paying that payment. So I did not care. Long as they were buying the car, that's what it was. And a lot of people are like that. Now, I've changed over the years. I've changed a lot because I've been through hardships, you know what I mean? But most salespeople now, they don't care about your personal financial. They will put you in the car that's gonna make them the most money. And you can hate that car, but long as they're making a check, they don't care. You could be driving a 1980 Toyota Choo-Choo. Toyota Choo-Choo. We don't even hear them. You could be driving a 1980 Toyota Choo-Choo. And long as that they made that $2,000, $1,500 profit, you're gonna be driving that Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo. I see a lot of people, they post, hey, I'm looking for a car on social media. And before you know it, tons of people are tagged. Like, salesmen are tagged all up and down that. If you're on a site and you see about 4 tags of the same person, then you should reach out to that person. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I get tagged like 10 times a day, 15 times a day. The key is you want to get somebody that's going to be personable. You want to get somebody that's going to fit the person you are, someone that you can relate to, and somebody you can trust. Now, over the years, I've been very successful with my customers because I could relate to them. I had issues with credit just like they had. I've had issues with financial, issues with personal, you know, whatever it was. I went through them struggles, and my key was to help people that was going through them same exact struggles and things that I went through. So that's why a lot of people reached out to me over the years. People that go through hardships, you know, all they have is they depend on God to help them bounce back. What's happening? You're gonna get into a car. You're gonna speak it. You're gonna get into a car. I'm telling you. And I was that person that would believe that with them. And before you know it, I was selling cars. I was just knocking them out the box because people would come in and they seen Noel. Hey, he got the same struggles I got. He's going through the same things I went through, and they would trust me and they would know that, hey, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to judge you. In the long run, finding someone you can trust is gonna save you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of headache. You can trust me. A person that is looking out for you. And one key I always tell everyone, when you're searching for your salesperson or your person to help you purchase your next car, you want to find someone that's going to help you make the best financial decision for you and your pockets. Because I see it every day. I see every day people just saying, look, they came here for a Lexus, but they're going to leave in this Hyundai because I'm only making $100 on the Lexus. But if I put them into a Hyundai, I'm gonna make like $1,000. You know what I mean? So a lot of times that's what will happen. And you come in there all hype, you seen that Lexus on the website, you like, hey, that's the one I want. And then you leaving in a Hyundai. Think about it. Over the years, I've been on both sides of the fence. I've bought cars and I've sold cars. I've always, no matter what side I was on, I was always working with someone that I could trust. You can trust me. I got to use somebody that I can trust because I want to come back to you again and again and again. And I want to be in a good position when I trade in my car. Now, again, a lot of times your credit will make your position not be so good to trade it in. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with your salesperson. That got to do with your credit and the people you ain't paid. But if you got someone that's working for you and not against you, then you will be ahead of the game. I assure you that. If you got a family member or a friend, they're looking for a car, you always wanna lead them to someone, like I said, that has dealt with other people. You wanna see, go online, look at reviews is one of the biggest things that you could go by. You go look at people's Google reviews, look at Facebook reviews, look at their Let Go, look at their every type of review that they sell cars from, whatever platform they sell cars from, you go on there, you look at their reviews, you'll get an idea of the person that you're dealing with. Some people will leave great reviews and some people will leave the real. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope I gave you enough info. I didn't want to put everything into one show. I want to make sure that over the next couple weeks, next couple months, I'm gonna give you a little bit every week to keep you informed. I wanna make sure that you make a conscious decision, whether it's working with me or another person, just make a conscious decision on your next car purchase. Next week, we're gonna talk about the benefits of buying a car from an auction, from a public auction, from a dealer auction, all the auctions that there are, the benefits of buying from there or not buying from there. I'm gonna give you the lowdown. Sometimes if you go on my Instagram page, sometimes you'll see me live at the auctions. You'll get to see how they work and things like that. It's a great experience. Men, it's like a candy store. It's like you go in there, if you like sneakers, if you like cars, oh my gosh, it's one of the greatest thrills you get because there's so many cars and it's just like you want that one, you want that one, you want that one, you want that one. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna bring you guys my passion. This is what I love to do. I give praises to God because He's helped me bring this out to you guys. I've learned over the years that I just want to now, instead of like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to sell my cars regardless. I'm going to sell cars regardless. But now I just want to be informative, whether I sell this person a car or not, or if I help this person buy a car, or help the next store sell a car. I just want to help people make the right decisions. And again, I thank you guys for watching. Next week, we're gonna have some fire. The next couple weeks, I'm gonna be bringing it.